Hello YouTube, this is Vicky Crazy 09 here.
This is Shadow Dragon 828.
And welcome back to more Let's Play DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we found a dead body. And that's about all we know. I wish I was kidding on that fact.
So I'm currently joking about the theory that like either they both died under the press or neither of them are dead and it's some third guy we never heard about.
Oh god, 17th player, the 17th student, hiding in his...
Hey, it's not the first time it's happened. So...
That's true, I guess.
Kokichi, how are you alive? Oh, that was my brother. His name's Jeff. Yeah, sucks to be him.
I just realized we can't buy anything. We don't have enough stars. We can't buy anything.
Oh yeah, because you suck at getting them.
Fuck you, man! The only thing we could really equip is the abracadabra thing at the moment, but that's a little overpowered.
Who knows, man? This battle might kick our ass, though.
It probably will. Alright, well, with that said, let's get the show on the road, since there's not really anything I can do there for the first time in forever.
Now, before we begin, we must prove that Kyoko is not a ghost.
God damn it. Please, no. Not again. Hagakure's dead. Actually, no, he's alive.
No, he's dead.
Now then,
World ended.
let's begin with a
basic
explanation
Huzzah!
of the class trial.
He took everybody else with him.
Trial,
God damn it.
You'll
What the
present
fuck?
your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for
Question mark?
who done it.
Great.
Vote correctly.
Damn,
and only
Monica
the
will put
blackened
every
will be
possible
punished.
contingency here.
If you pick the wrong person,
Who was the last person to die? Where's Gonta's?
I'll punish
I don't know, I
everyone
couldn't see it. It was
besides
facing
the
towards,
blackened,
Suichi.
and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Oh.
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Oh.
Wow!
Okay, Kibo.
An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Fuck
Hey,
you.
turn up the volume a bit.
Seriously?
Yeah. Considering that there's actual dialogue and stuff happening.
Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Yeah. It's a little too unique. It's uncomforting. Oh, there's Kokichi.
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
Well, Mukuro's was completely unknown in Chapter 5, and you still gave information.
Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go
Dirty
to waste.
motherfucker.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway,
Overall
let's get this
production?
trial moving.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
Bullshit.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
God damn it, they're just not
That's
showing
the
us
only thing
Gonzas,
I
are
can
they?
think of,
Yeah,
too.
that's all I've been waiting for.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
Where was Gonta?
How long are you going
He was
to
right
say
next
that?
to,
The
Kaide.
victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about
Oh,
something
Oh, it's a
so
big X.
obvious?
Big bold X.
What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Here we go.
Yeah, this is a super classic Charles End.
And Gonta's... Oh, fuck you!
Victim has to be Kaito.
Head moved away.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi. So he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
Kaito's coat, Kibo's
And the
account.
hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Yep, okay.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
so the victim must be
Well,
Kaito.
I already saw that one. Kokichi's
And the
close.
culprit must be Kokichi.
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
What the fuck was that? Kazing!
Oh no.
The
That's
victim
something.
has to be Kaito.
No evidence for
Wrong.
That's wrong! I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate
got
that
straight
Kokichi
bust,
suffered
boy.
an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Okay.
Yunko's being real suspect, but
Yeah. Ever since you found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted on that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe that Kaito's still alive.
I think it would be a lot easier for her to assume that he's dead and not have to kill him as the killer.
Yeah. Either way, it seems that Maki's hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think you'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah? What about
There's
them?
something peculiar about those clothes. The bloodstain on the cloth.
Well, body was crushed.
Oh, the sleeve of the jacket, right.
That's it!
I almost picked the wrong one out of being stupid.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm
Well, you
inside
see,
the
he was
sleeve as
absorbed
well.
by Cell.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Oh,
Shall I kill that logic?
This isn't the right song to play.
huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way
God
to
damn,
explain it.
Maki.
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Jeez. She's pissed.
Coming for you.
Well, I'll come for her then. God damn it, the long blades.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling.
Actually,
It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Even more murderous than usual.
Heh.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve.
Okay,
If you
so it is
understand
that.
to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way. He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Got it. Okay.
I'll cut through your words!
Sorry, Maki. But you're wrong.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Yep.
And the left sleeve was the
How'd
one we
you know
found
that?
outside the
Right?
press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility,
Oh
In the
god,
end,
maybe they are
your
both
reasoning
dead.
is full of
I just
holes.
thought about that. If Kaito was
Stop getting
wearing
in my way.
the
I have to
jacket
defeat
and all the
Kokichi.
arrows had poison on them, Kokichi got shot twice. He got shot once in the arm.
Huh. That's a possibility. Maki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
In use. God damn it, it's a red exile. You called that shit. What?
An exisal?
What?
Why is it
Why
standing
is an
behind
exisal
Kaito?
here?
Whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
What?
Eh?
What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off. And that's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
What?
I can't even.
What?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! It's just a lie!
No, they're fucking with us. What is this shit?
I don't even know.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
They've been uploaded.
Oh?
What if that's the thing? There's nobody inside. They've been uploaded. Only one of them is in there, but...
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry
What the
over
fuck
me.
is going on?
Is that really you, Kokichi? That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss
Duh.
Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed
Shaded.
myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case.
Well, I thought we didn't
that
have
was a smart
cameras and
move.
shit in there.
Thanks to this, I filmed it so
Say again?
everyone could
I thought
see
we
it
didn't have
clearly.
cameras and whatnot in the warehouse. That's why we had to use the dumb whatchamacallit cameras.
Huh. That's a good point.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma! Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Oh no. Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exile, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the
Everything
tape
goes
was-
in like full anime mode.
Oh boy. What is this gonna show?
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
What?
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
I saw it through my fingers. The woman Kaito was crushed.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100%.
Yeah, that's concerning. He always tells the exact
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
Let's see. Like, held his breath
The
and
body
went
we
outside
found
and
inside
did
the
it.
hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Why wasn't he wearing his jacket, though?
Right?
Why
is there a second hole?
Down the toilet?
Why is there a second hole in his arm?
Well, that hole would be where his jacket arm would have been.
What the? Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my bark over to you.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He told us that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exosol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me!
What?
Yeah, I'm the culprit. Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exosol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof
fuck
so I
you.
could reveal it
What the
after
fuck is
you
going
guys
on?
get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So,
What is your
I
game?
give up.
I don't even know what game we're playing anymore. Is this still a time dilemma?
Does that mean it's been
I
decided?
don't know.
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's hell.
We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote...
Is Maki gonna die?
Kokichi.
Oh no.
I would not be okay with that.
But I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now.
There
Like
it
Doesn't
is.
have the
Kokichi
memory.
changes his
He doesn't know who Junko Enoshima is. He's not an ultimate despair. Which means he didn't give us the fucking flashlight. Where the fuck that flashlight come from then?
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? the remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for this situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible!
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi
This
said!
cocksucker.
I'm actually not
Seriously?
the culprit.
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yepers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine. Because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it at that? Alright, here we go.
You see, here's the thing. If you go wrong, Kokichi dies too, because he's not the culprit.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
You have to contradict Himiko.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Oh, she's pissed.
That's wrong!
I don't know what the hell I was thinking before. I wasn't.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
If it detects a living organism.
Yeah.
So
the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Could it be that Maki showed up to kill Kokichi, shot
So what we
Kokichi
saw in
twice,
that
but
video,
accidentally hitting
he was
Kaito,
already
and then he
dead
died
by
from
then?
it?
I don't know.
I'm not okay with anything happening
I'm
anymore.
really not okay with this.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function.
Because that would
with
be
an
the most
electro
tragic thing in the world, huh?
No.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
would.
think Kokichi would use an electrobomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the
Oh,
murder.
here we go. Yes, there's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press.
I'm pretty sure it's a trail of blood.
Yeah, good point. I was thinking maybe it was the cut wire, but... Yeah, you're right. Okay.
This is it! There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito
We
died
might not be
some
able to
other
examine
way.
the body, but we do have evidence that suggests the cause of death. Yeah.
There!
Slow-acting poison, too.
Yeah.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to
Himiko?
do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be
No,
that
it's
small.
not possible. I can show you. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve.
Now allow the game to blow our mind by having that be Kaito and the Exisol.
Oh god,
This is it.
please no.
I
I'm already
believe the
confused
weapon
enough.
was the
But
cross-
the question is, why would he be
bathroom.
doing all this if that was the case?
True. I don't know anything anymore. Unless the memory he got back was that he was
Crossbow
also
arrow
able
would
to
certainly
despair.
leave a hole that
Oh.
small.
No, because they don't know who Junko is. And the entire thing of Ultimate Despair was to be, centered around Junko.
Well, Kokichi. Well.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. So surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko.
Well, you're a shit,
What's
what?
wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him
God
that
damn.
playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
The fucker is with your goddamn reactions.
I just noticed that they had two specific spots behind Kokichi and
I wonder
Kaito
who shot
for the
Kaito with the
Exisals to
crossbow.
stand.
What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric
God, what the hell?
Barrier.
If we couldn't go in the hangar,
But I wonder what we need to shoot.
Yeah, gee,
then
really?
he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
Motherfucker.
That's wrong! Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom
Wait,
of
no,
the hangar.
Himiko couldn't have done it because she bought it in
Maybe
the
it
bag,
wasn't possible to get
Yeah,
in.
she wouldn't have known how to
She
assemble
Could have
it.
shot through
Yeah.
the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that
Wow.
it? Is that what a detective does?
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're
Yes.
Yes, that is their
friends?
job.
Seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
Maki, I'm going to slap you.
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after my
the
small
fuck?
hole too?
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar
God
last
damn it,
night.
Kibo.
Yeah.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did.
God damn
I
it,
definitely
Kibo, you're
saw her.
literally falling for his trap.
You were
Yeah.
watching me.
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar.
Well, this needs to be addressed.
Okay, then the
True
culprit
enough.
is Himiko.
Wait, don't say it's me. Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the
Himiko,
most suspicious.
Himiko, you're bad at this.
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit. I swear. Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too. They're both the culprits.
Why am I a suspect?
Oh, here we go.
Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the
Fuck
culprit.
you.
Maybe I'm the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
God damn it, Kokichi. I fucking hate you. And everything that you stand for. Oh boy.
Went to the hangar.
Number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
Shut up.
I was only replenishing my magic.
What do you mean replenishing your magic?
Alright,
There's a good magic source around there. So I went there empty-handed.
Empty-handed.
Suspect.
empty-handed?
Yeah. What Himiko was saying.
Empty bottle?
No, the
Empty-handed.
black case.
Fuck! Yep. Yeah, I saw it after you said it.
I heard it.
Keep us kind of just. Oh yeah, we should probably shoot that.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying
Thanks
a
for speaking
large
up,
black
Kibo.
bag.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko,
Plot
this is
twist.
the
We're
bag
all
you were
fictional
carrying,
characters.
isn't it?
Ha!
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait, that's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not
Yeah.
you. If you
That
believe me,
is
then
true.
explain it.
But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting suspiciously.
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use
Yep,
the
there it is.
crossbow.
Where?
Another true statement.
Fuck, I missed.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so
This
fishy?
fucker.
Ah, Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Yep, it's all my fault! Fuck. Oh, you bastard! There, got it. I win.
I agree. You still lied. I wanted to see what would have happened.
I don't think Himiko used the
Well,
crossbow.
just somebody will get it.
More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside his case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper
That's
training
fairly
could have
accurate,
assembled
yes.
it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki? Wrong. Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was
Asked
asked
to?
to.
More likely by Kaito. Perhaps the person who asked was... Yeah, there's no other person that would want the cut.
Was it Kaito?
Nope, it was me.
Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
The fuck?
I like you.
What the fuck?
Hey, don't play with Himiko's
But
heart.
to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is
Dude.
way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me.
Wait, what?
Where the fuck would you do a walk near the hangar?
I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after
assembled
he
it.
had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi,
But
only
Kokichi
to
was
be
shot
disarmed
twice.
of the crossbow.
Yeah.
And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and
there's
Kokichi
proof of that.
shot the crossbow.
Sorry, I'm not thinking.
Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by
My
the
question is, how the
crossbow
fuck did he
too?
survive?
Yeah, he got hit
It
in the
was Kaito
spine.
who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. Because in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
What?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about
There it goes again
things.
about entertainment
Are we
value.
gonna learn that this is all like a TV show or some shit? Like we're being filmed by a live studio
After
audience
all,
that we can't
there
see.
should be some
But the problem with that,
mysteries
there's no cameras
still
anywhere.
matter. For
Anywhere.
example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
What?
Kokichi's gotta still be
What?
alive since the
fuck
killing
was
game's
that
still
noise?
going.
If it really was Kokichi, he would know all these things. But if it's Kaito, he never got the flashback light and he wouldn't remember who Junko is.
Oh. That's possible.
His voice is even coming from the
Kaito's voice came out
exisal and
too, though.
everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a
What
voice
the
changer.
fuck?
Fucking goddamn it! It what?
What?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi.
That's it.
But no more. Sorry for the wait, guys. Luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
I can't even anymore.
What's going on?
What is this fucking shit? No! Game, stop fucking with me! I don't like it!
Oh my god.
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever
Okay.
call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in
You were
this
shot
exercise.
once in the arm.
The poison.
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito's alive after all. No. Maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is that really
We
true?
watched a video of his body being crushed.
What story does the evidence tell? Does the story that end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-responded answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim in this case is...
Is this gonna be a Stuart? Oh my god, is this that? Just a Stuart in his cat box shit?
Shit!
Is this the Naegi? Damn it, it's Kaito. Fuck.
I'm trying. I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're
Oh man,
not
I feel as if we
Kaito.
fucked up.
Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good! Good! This is already more entertaining!
This is only part one of this trial.
Ultimate Academy is proud
What
to
in the
present
fuck is-
its very own more phenomenal trial
Did that choice even have
rounds.
meaning?
I don't know.
All right, let's give
I
it
feel as if that was the
everything we've
point
got.
where. But why would it be so early? I don't know.
Fuck!
This game's getting a little too meta for me.
Oh god, that exile is gonna start flying, isn't it?
That's what I was thinking earlier too.
Oh?
Maybe that whole platform's gonna rise. Wait, who's on what side? What are we
I
even debating
don't
here?
know. Which one is dead? It's Kokichi versus it's Kaito.
Oh,
Miyamaki.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Lucky!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make
Yep.
that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Lucky!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the Mastermind, but
Lucky!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Man.
I don't even know.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Normally we have this stuff figured out
Wait,
before
what?
this point, you know? Either jokingly or accidentally.
There we go.
This is our answer.
I'm confused. I don't know anymore.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
I don't even anymore.
what a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah,
The fuck is
just
that
keep calm
reaction?
and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate
What the
begin!
fuck is going on anymore?
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
That's it.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still
Yep.
in my research lab.
Still, only only one arrow was fired.
Oh, no.
No. Well,
So
what?
how could they both shoot each other?
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Yeah, no, that's false. 3 arrows were.
That's wrong! Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, 1 arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito 1 arrow, so...
Wait, what?
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because... There were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
What in the hell?
One arrow was a normal arrow, and the other 2 were coated in poison.
3? I know I only gave him 1. Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid
There were
fighting.
3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. What's going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that
Where
they
did
shot
those arrows
3
come from?
arrows at
I
each
don't think
other.
Himiko's lying. There must be some angle to this that we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. Need to think. Oh good, it's a Psyche Taxi and not a fucking Hangman's Gambit. I'd much prefer this over a goddamn fucking Hangman's Gambit. Oh boy.
But we messed up earlier. Is it really Kaito? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know.
You know it's bad when it can make us question stuff like that.
Right? How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? Well, it's an easy one. He just said 1. Oh, what if it's like, if depending on who you pick, the execution is different. Like you literally are picking a Schrodinger's cat situation.
Oh man.
So if you thought Kaito was the killer, then at the end of this, Kaito got executed.
Oh man, I don't even know.
Oh boy, though. I don't know though. I mean, I could be wrong. Ow. That's the first time I've actually hit something, I think. Nope.
Oh, you missed it!
I fucked up!
You failure!
I am! Everything is horrible! Everything is dead!
Oh, the club was Kokichi with the bomb.
Yeah, I see that. Alright. What's our question? Where were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I forgot I can drive with the mouse. But I'm not gonna do that because that would be stupid. Oh, they're moving. Got this. No, fuck, I don't got this! I lied!
The image of now?
I don't know, there hasn't been an image, I don't think.
No, there has. What is that?
Oh, it's Kibo in the press.
Oh, okay.
Who brought the 2 arrows? Who brought the 2 arrows?
No, best I can think of is the King Mafia. The third party.
Yeah. It's the only option I can think of. Okay, good. If I had been wrong, I would have been really fucking confused.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system
the
and
scratches
an
on the
electric barrier
thing.
around the hangar.
Yeah.
It was probably Monokuma.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
Monokuma's freaking out because he fucking assisted. He broke the rules. It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Oh fucking god damn it!
Yep.
I hate these. S. Nope. Well, fuck me. No.
Could be electro hammer.
Oh, no, that's way too long.
Yeah, I wasn't looking.
X? A? No? X? Well, fuck me.
E? Oh, Exisol?
Oh! That's right! Gig can pass through perfectly fine. I'm not taking a risk. I don't know what an I was. There's one. E and L.
If that's the truth, though, then it had to have been Maki who did it. So I guess that's not much of a...
Oh, what? How do you spell Exisol?
I don't know.
Is it another E?
I think it's an A.
Oh, well, guess I fucked up. Shit. Because I don't know how to spell.
I see now. That's it. The Exisol. The Exisol could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier, but that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisols, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do
Oh,
was
and that's why you
pilot
had
an
one in there.
Exisol.
But why have 2?
I saw an Exisol enter the hangar last night.
No, there was one that he already had for himself,
So
and
was
then the one
this
Maki
third
used to get in
party
after.
piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisol?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisol. After all, the hangar is where the Exisols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisol comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an Exisol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisol every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exisol and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an Exisol?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Nipples too?
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
Told you that's impossible.
Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisol. It's not possible.
What? Not possible.
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you do now? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Ah.
You lie here too.
Yeah, I know.
If someone was piloting the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
Electronic lock.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Alright, I think, okay.
You're right, it's impossible.
So I see where we can lie, and I can see where the thing is. So we're supposed to use Electro Hammer on what Kilo
Someone was
said,
piloting the
but we could
exisal.
also lie about the
could have
electronic
used it to
lock on
enter
what
the
Maki
hangar.
said.
That's not possible.
I'd say we use, I'd say we tell the truth, because I feel like if we lie here, something weird's gonna happen.
That's wrong! Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
One was used.
I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exisals.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exisals. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
The identity of the third party. The Electro Hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 exisals at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were only 3. And Maki didn't have one. The culprit must have used the Electro Hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among I think that did that. Maki, please. Why are you lying?
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said. The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning, Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exisal with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
God damn!
I'll kill your logic. Why are you doing this? Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exisal, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
What in the hell is the truth anymore? God damn it! What?
Fucking wrecked, man.
God damn it, my mouse! I blame the mouse. No, fuck!
arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the they were an arrow to each wouldn't result in a
Wait, you're writing about Kokichi though.
Yeah.
Cut through your words. It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poison.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
But wait, then how is Kokichi alive in that case?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! 'Cause why would she kill
didn't.
Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything...
The sacrifice that
she
Maki's
meant-
talking about must be all of us. Oh, fuck.
That's it! She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean
Story and
that Maki's
gameplay
the
segregation.
culprit?
We haven't hit the second part of the trial
She
yet.
knew what
Yeah, what the
happened
hell's
and
going
tried
on
to
here?
hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Do you remember what he asked last time?
What?
If the vote's a tie vote.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth.
The
What?
fuck?
Truth.
That would leave us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things. You're
Oh, okay,
ruining
that
the
was something
mood.
that really happened.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Yeah.
I don't even know
I want to
anymore.
save really badly, honestly. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to think.
Don't believe his lies.
Ah.
And then the Monochrome Comes Theater segment began. But before the Monochrome is destroyed, this segment is no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, okay then.
Right into it.
That was a hella brief intermission.
Good.
The flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You were naive.
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since
But
the
slow
arrow was
acting.
coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find
No,
out why he was
then why is
always lying
Kokichi
and trying
alive?
to confuse us.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair
But that
of
doesn't
his
make
plan
sense.
being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended?
Oh, fuck.
You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then,
Oh.
what?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time.
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote.
Wait, but the bottle in the bathroom
Kokichi
was
stole it
poison.
from him.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
Can't
He
die
drank
here.
poison. What is going on?
Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap.
Oh, but... did he...
But that would mean...
Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
So don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy. Even like that, you really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run! And live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel
The
with my knife.
scratches.
In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial.
Did Kokichi get himself killed?
In exchange for all of your lives.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew...
You mean because he
still
drank a
continued
stronger
to
poison
cover
that
up
killed
the
him
crime.
first?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him! You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth.
Yeah, there's something that's wrong.
This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony.
Part of
you
Maki's
gave us.
testimony that doesn't add up.
Peachy drinking the antidote.
Yep.
Wait, what?
What?
Look.
Fuck me then.
Wrong.
Yeah, good.
Okay,
Monkey being the blackened, the control doll being damaged.
he attacked it.
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
That's
right.
right!
Because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
No, fuck that.
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth.
That's
to
right.
find.
There must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that answer will help us find the truth. Oh boy, what in the hell?
I don't even know anymore. We are going back, forth, sideways,
I did attempt to enter the
diagonal.
hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with
Okay,
my
that's
knife.
true.
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with it?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
I think I got it.
What?
The Exisals. 100% certainty. Now, if there's an electro bomb, Kokichi still had 2.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so.
Just
I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would
But we
want
know
to
that
put
the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then,
I've got it!
I just realized
Disabling
what
the alarm
happened.
system
Wait,
wasn't the real
that's
objective.
also impossible shit.
What?
the main objective of Kokichi using the electro bomb was to destroy the thing's safety function,
Oh!
That's
to crush him.
it! It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system.
Oh my
It
god!
also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety
And then he
function.
actually did kill Kaito with the press.
That's
I bet then
crazy.
Maki would think she was the
Why
killer
would he
because of
do
the
that?
poison.
There's only one
Oh,
reason
that
anyone
dirty
would want to do that.
motherfucker.
So he would win!
I'm right. It means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence?
I just closed there.
He wouldn't have died by
That's it.
poison in that case.
Kaito's cause of death.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death could now be the hydraulic press.
Yeah.
This is it! The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
That's the case. It means the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press.
Got you, you little
Kokichi.
shit.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it, no matter what.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death?
What the hell kind of question is this?
Shit.
Oh no.
It's not possible.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
Fucker.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So,
And the
who
worst
is
part
the
is, you can
culprit?
set it up so that
Maki
he has to vote
or
for
me?
Maki. Unless he vote for himself and he alone be executed. Or he's executed.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless
It's
face off.
catch-22. He has no
It's
choice. And
voting
if you
time.
don't vote, then you die anyway.
Yeah. What is this shit? Fuck. Okay. 30
Yes.
seconds.
Oh my god, yes, that's exactly. Oh man, we didn't discuss it. Fuck. Kokichi.
Vote Kokichi?
Yeah, vote for Kokichi. Fuck him.
Right. Fuck it.
I mean, hell, if we lose, the worst that happens is that we have to start over.
Well,
That's my
what?
line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Wait, what?
Oh, is that a false voting time?
Wait a minute.
What?
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides that.
Oh. Oh yeah, true.
Why would Monokuma say that to the person controlling him?
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Does Monokuma not know?
Eh? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say?
An unknowable culprit!
Yes, of course I know.
Even to the fucking... Oh. That's why he
seems
was
so
so
flustered?
bothered.
Flustered? Me? What are
He
you
fucked
talking
up.
about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know?
You
Oh my
fucking
God.
dumbass!
You don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Because it's a legitimate unsolvable mystery. Hell, at least this proves we're not in a virtual world.
Yeah. If we were in a virtual world, it would have been clear cut. He could have told what killed him at what time. That's why the Monokuma file was absolutely null. He didn't know anything. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case.
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scramble whatever that was.
Oh.
The electro bomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance
Monokuma would be
cameras were
SOL.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's
Unless
the
he's
one
not.
who's controlling Monokuma.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma,
They weren't protecting him, they were fucking encircling him, like I said.
yes, the Exisouls weren't protecting Monokuma.
Entrapping him.
They were.
Admiring him.
Oh, Kokichi, you clever motherfucker.
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Yeah.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an Exisol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki. She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the Exisouls to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a
I
scenario
fucking knew
in
it.
which
I knew he couldn't
Monokuma
be the culprit.
has no idea
It was
who
too
the
easy.
culprit is?
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Fucking called
Remember
it.
that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
But he doesn't know what a remnant of
He's
despair
a remnant
is.
of despair. How do we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward.
Aren't you normally the forward one? I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Oh, he didn't like that.
and what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he
Yeah.
is not the mastermind.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Oh, he's not liking this.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just
What?
used Mew's
What?
remote control, right?
So the remote that Kokichi was
Of
using
course.
was made by Mew?
What?
She made all this stuff to hijack and destroy them, right?
Yeah.
What would be a better counter to them than the thing that would literally take control of them?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not
Hell,
only invented
we're
the
supposed to believe
electro
what
bomb
lasted
and the
forever than
electro
humanity. She could
hammer,
have made the exosols
she
altogether.
also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device. Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit
No,
unfair to
fuck
tell them
you.
all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that intel purely
Wow,
out of spite.
thanks for once.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually
Yes, they are.
fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Were we just being dragged around by
Yes.
Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending
Corner the
to be
mastermind psychologically.
Kokichi?
Trapped in a lie.
Now you're gonna be
They would
all
have to
quiet.
reveal themselves to
This
prove
is
that
so
Kokichi wasn't the
frustrating.
mastermind.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
The real mastermind is not
wanna
Kokichi.
know.
Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Onishima, but that can't be it. He's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to
You don't know
talking.
either.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna
Huh?
participate in the class trial
Oh.
from here on out. So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true goal. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are.
He still has no idea what that is.
Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
He never got the flashback light.
Let's
Nope.
just get this started.
Because that wasn't
if
him.
the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others, for that matter. It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Is Monokuma on our side? What is even happening here anymore?
Monokuma doesn't know. He didn't get the information.
Huh.
Kokichi never used the flashback light.
Oh.
He went and saw the secret for himself and made deductions. But he never used the flashback light.
So
Monokuma just assumed.
So Monokuma is playing him a role that Kokichi himself is not aware of.
Because it's not real. What the fuck?
Hold on, let's keep going.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
The ultimate despair headmaster.
Who invited you?
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind
I don't feel
this
comfortable.
case.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
So, another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Oh, yeah, the video. Okay.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
Oh yeah, right? If Monokuma doesn't know, then how is this video a thing?
Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have...
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. You get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really.
You're lying.
That's
Kokichi.
just my
There's a
twisted
method to your
personality.
madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video, it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? No! 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 Please! Well, shit. This is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Nope, not C. T. Nope. W. Nope, fuck me. Those are all...
Oh yeah.
V? The fuck am I gonna spell the V?
Victim?
Oh, right. Yeah, that would do it.
M.
I see now.
The victim.
Huh?
What? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that...
You show the moment of Kaito's death. Of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched?
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body
No, it
being
showed
crushed.
a body being crushed. When it covered Kaito's body completely, it paused. And then it
Because
came
the
down.
video stopped and started again.
Yeah.
When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
That's it.
And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage
No.
was altered. How could it have been altered when
Paused.
we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to
Sure
that
you
video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100%
A trick to the video.
suspicious.
What could it be? What's suspicious about it?
There must be some trick to that video.
Kaito's coat, actually. Why wouldn't he not have been wearing it?
Yep.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
That's a good argument.
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
What was it?
I agree.
The hydraulic press.
Ah.
And the fact that it stopped for a brief moment.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
It stops for a moment. There it is.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly? Right before it crushed the body?
Why would
Why
it
the press
stop?
stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Oh, good.
Why is this a mine?
I don't know. But I think I already found my answer.
I see it!
He pressed the emergency stop and paused the video.
Yep.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only...
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
Unless you pause the video.
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic
I
press,
see. I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stop that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. God damn it,
What,
again?
mine again?
Okay. Why not? Fuck it.
I see it. The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously, so it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh?
Wow,
Why?
okay, this Monokuma is not being
To get the trick
controlled by
just to
someone
swap
who's
to work,
smart.
the camera had to be set up precisely.
Huh. Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? Really?
There!
That's what I fucked up.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video
Oh,
was taken
there's
from
something
an
else weird.
unnatural angle.
Where's the blood trail?
Oh, what? Huh?
The blood trail's not in the
Yeah.
video.
If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
What?
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video
But then who's the
angle trick
victim?
and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive.
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
the bodies from the other cases.
But he's
Kokichi's
not,
the
though.
mastermind, so he... Eh? Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What? Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well. I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Thrown away?
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was... Oh, fuck. If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
I have the timeline right. There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time, which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me this time. No, no!
Why is
Fucking
it
god
always a goddamn
damn it!
Hangman's Gambit?
I see now. I can't believe I overlooked this.
What do you mean?
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
The culprit of this case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit inside the exile is... It can only be them.
So what I realized, well, what I was thinking about before was something that Shuichi had said a long time ago. Now that you think about it, Kaito...
Oh, all the way back at chapter 2, you mean?
He has astronauts training. He knows multiple languages. He has blah 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 blah. Well, I've really been underestimating him.
That all doesn't fit with how weird he is. How charismatic he is. How dumb he appears. Unless he too was lying about his talent.
Oh man.
What in the hell is going on here?
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that
Shit.
Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you
I
say...
saw it with my
Oh,
own
she's
eyes.
gonna be our PTA.
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because
But
of my
it's
poison
slow
arrow.
acting.
Yeah.
How slow?
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he is the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There's absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree with Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito!
Here we go.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I killed
yeah.
Kaito!
Final blow.
I saw
Pretended to
Kokichi drink
drink
the antidote.
The antidote.
It ends here!
Oh no.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't
This is gonna
actually drink
suck.
it.
Yeah.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character. And Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride for the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
Unless you're Nagito motherfucking alive.
He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad! Shuichi figured out the truth!
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
What?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I die. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get
Yeah.
killed.
God damn.
Don't put
Fuck
Kokichi's
you.
words in my mouth!
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
There we go.
Jeez.
God damn though, this was a complicated case.
Yeah, it was. I'm still not sure if we have all the pieces. I mean, it's still kind of peened on Maki coming after him, but...
This is the truth of the case! Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created
God
together.
damn though. This
Last
is a
night,
complete inverse of what
Kido saw
Nagito
Himiko
did.
from the
Yeah.
window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
Yeah, you can imagine Kaito just shitting his pants when that happened.
Yeah.
The shutter of the hangar opened, and an Exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an Exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the Exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it.
Oh, okay. Strike 9 poison antidote.
Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies.
Never took the
He had
lid
only
off.
pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation. He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself. And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
God damn, looking malevolent as hell in that bitch.
The ultimate astronaut. I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man! Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions!
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it? But it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
No, my detective work was
Shuichi's
flawless.
reasoning
That's the
wrong
truth.
somehow?
I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is it about Monokuma? Or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire
I see.
killing.
So that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito's been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would the point be?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Oh fuck. Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic. It's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Suichi Sahara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
What?
This is a lie.
All right,
Yeah.
let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Huh. Kaito's trying to ruin the game. That's why he's hiding the truth. Don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him is the only way. Everything we've determined up to now. What if I turned it all on its head? Yes, I need to lie. You know shit.
I'll reveal the truth. Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you
Oh,
anymore.
fuck.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting.
God damn,
But I
Suichi,
can't
you're
do
a
it
fucking
anymore.
hell of a liar.
I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry,
Really?
Kibo, but it's
I
true.
really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito's trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito's risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I believe in what he's trying to do. He's not trying to do this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine.
Everyone,
I'll
please.
just lie.
Don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
God damn.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito!
Stop it! That's enough!
Huh?
No, what are you doing, you fucking idiot?
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished.
God damn it, Kaito.
There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
Just like you to figure it all
God
out.
damn it,
Shinichi.
Kaito.
You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning.
God damn it,
That's
Kaito.
what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Fuck!
Said.
No!
Let's get this
The plan was
started,
perfect! There were no flaws!
Racing excitement as the blackened
It was a
and the
gamble.
spotless
And Kaito
face-off.
doesn't gamble with people's
It's
lives.
voting time!
Fuck!
You know what would have been the most hardcore thing in the universe? Had
It's
it
no
actually
use.
been Kokichi.
It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use.
Wow. You really can't vote for anyone but him.
Wow! Well, fuck.
It
so
seems the
yes.
voting has finished. Now then,
I...
see the result.
Oh man, I need to
Oh,
see.
no.
I need to see how. Oh man.
How bad.
Faint illusion.
Everyone voted Kaito.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong
God
one?
damn it. Fuck. That was a hell of a trial, but god
Yeah,
damn it,
wow.
Kaito. You were right there, man. Right fucking there.
No, if I'm a lucky kisser, I'd quit this game.
Well,
Oh, god, no.
Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up. The black who killed Kokichiyama is Kaito Momoto. You all got it right. So you
well,
all got it right, huh? Even Suichi and Maki all voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong. But man, it was hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines.
Oh, okay.
He gave him a script.
You gave him a legitimate book!
well,
How to be Kokichiyama, an asshole's guide in faggotry. You even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too. Even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell, though, huh? Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so
Well.
sad. You guys got it right. It's all good. Why did you kill Kokichi? Oh, man. Yawning. You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believe that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing.
well,
She was protecting Kaito. Was she protecting Kaito or just believing in him like me?
Holy shit, I just lost 2 voices. How about that?
Yeah, for the first fucking time at the tail end of the game. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Yeah,
Kiba wasn't the killer.
Well...
And Suichi wasn't the victim.
Yay. Yeah, I should explain. Most of it's just 'cause, like Suichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
Told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
Hey! What?
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time.
Huh?
I was planning to throw the mastermind off guard. Throw him off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
I mean...
Pretended? You all fell for it. But you know, I'm prepared for a bunch of stuff. Like the remote control I had Miyu make. The mysterious message in the courtyard using Gonta and making him a murderer. All of that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
Hold up!
What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind.
What did you say?
It was to end this boring killing game.
Hey.
To end? I thought it would show you the despairing truth. You guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. So why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me?
What? Don't
The
screw
killing game started again.
Well, you know.
Why? Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined. The true mastermind instigated it.
Damn.
So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too? Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind. My actions were instigated by the true mastermind?
Could it be...
That can't be. The reason I decided Kokichi was...
Because we found the flashback light.
But you know...
Because I remember the truth from the flashback lights.
Maybe making you remember
it
the
be-
truth was what the mastermind wanted.
What?
Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights, so it would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair. So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was an ultimate remnant of despair. Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair. We're all students of Hope Psuka Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I would never have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder.
But
It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind.
Hey, so...
Didn't know about the flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you. Anyway, like I was saying.
Huh?
Well
Who is this true mastermind?
Well
Who
then...
knows? I don't know either.
That's right.
It doesn't matter. We can't lose.
Got it.
This game is pointless unless you win.
That's
why
my
I have a
sidekick.
special plan.
Why?
When I'm on the verge of losing,
Then...
my plan will help me win.
Nah.
I don't really get it, but is this
What's
plan
that
to throw off the mastermind?
I mean...
well, it's not that
Got
difficult, Kaito. I need you to kill me.
Huh?
Yeah.
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Maki or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
Hey, so...
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
Yeah, I asked Kokichi that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on one of the blackened was? And this is what he said. Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't pick the rules if they as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed. What do you mean?
Shit!
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one's watching, there would be no reason for such a stickler about the rules. there would be no point in making a game in the first place. Well, Monokuma's been a stickler about the
It's a
rules,
lie!
about making the game interesting.
But
That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us.
Ah.
In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. So this is some kind of show? But who would be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
That's right. The flashback light is the reason we even remember that.
I mean,
Kichi might have been right. Why have a death
That's
game if
wrong.
no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after the class trial, there's no doubt. Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's gone by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit, why he relied on Suichi. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching.
A death game is made to be watched. If that's true,
I won't let you kill him.
who is watching this?
What's this all about, Monokuma? This killing game is really a show for someone.
Indeed.
Who can say?
cut it out.
Why would you tell
Kaito.
us? We were friends during the trial.
That's it.
Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me. Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Then, here's another question. Who are you really?
Hey,
If
hey!
Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him?
I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like
nice.
that. Why
Hey!
you're just
Hey!
stupid. Huh? Really? I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Rise and shine your sign! With our powers combined, we are the Monokuma! Dead anyway.
Huh?
It's kinda hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? Jeez. I wonder how far he planned this evil scheme of his.
Hey,
Yeah, but killing you? What are you talking about? You just want me to kill you? I figured you'd react that way. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would die for no reason, right? Which is just the true mastermind expects.
No. I won't let you kill
Playing
him.
dirty. So, why did you give me the... That's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There's no depths I won't sink to.
Hey, so
Even if I have to sacrifice myself. That's a new face!
that's right.
Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end
Don't worry
this killing game. That's why you have to kill me. So we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching.
I believe in
Bring
you.
them down to utter despair. Then everyone who
okay.
died can rest in
I'll
peace.
endure it.
Ah, crap, I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
God damn!
You seriously crazy.
okay. Dong dong dong.
But you know,
Hey!
I wasn't
ready.
boring, right? Oh.
Oh.
Please.
Damn it, now I wish we'd hung out with him instead of... Ah,
Shuichi.
fuck! Damn it!
Yeah,
Okay.
really, what the hell
The
is this deal?
impossible is possible.
Then he blackmailed you by using me? No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing
Fuck you
game.
all.
He was crazy. But that let him come up with some crazy plans. We needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against
Alright.
Monokuma. I bet on that chance.
Kaito
I didn't even have any
Momota,
other
luminary of the
choice.
stars.
But I'm out of time.
Okay, okay.
Time?
Get ready.
Kaito, you mean your health.
It's punishment time.
Well, you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
Well,
Yeah, my bad. That was a lie. A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be. But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam and for my training.
If he was fine during the medical exam,
Well-
then that means this might be the virus.
Virus?
Which contradicts the memories we got.
He was supposed to
One
be
of
immune
the-
to it.
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope Speak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we'd come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant. That must have something to do with this virus. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it.
But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't... Perhaps the virus was dormant within selected Gilford Project. You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently. What? Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be? I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? I knew this was coming, so I agreed to Kokichi's plan. But you know, I found out about the plan. It was pretty awesome. She left me a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. Pretty good plan, and I thought it might be able to chip on a pillow. I just switched to see right through it. That's exactly how it went. Nice job, Sumichi. Really something.
Kaito, did you...
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure it out. So I was able to get it on board with Kokichi and Mighty like that. And if I messed up during the trial, this Sumichi would see the truth. Just what I expect from my sidekick.
Why? You knew I'd see through it, why?
I knew it was possible stuff. You should have done that. Nah, it wasn't a success. Because just letting Kokichi pretend to be the mastermind, we got closer to the true mastermind's blade. And this truth has got to be a hint at least the real truth. Yeah, no doubt. That's what Kokichi gave his life.
You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before.
No, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off. Maybe he was going through so much crap. And even beyond that, it's a lying sack of shit. It's getting harder to believe, so please, Neil, hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game? You kept saying how fun this killing game was. Was to play be fun. I
Well,
didn't think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. You little. The bastards who created this game to tour with our lives, and this shit's enjoying it, they all piss me off. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
So that was the truth.
well,
You said that? That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I cooperated with him.
Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears. I wonder which one it is.
A lie or the truth? Even now at the end,
well.
I don't think I really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie.
After
Pretty much wraps
Kokichi
up my
pretended to take the
explanation.
antidote,
Yeah, fun.
he gave it to me.
I need to apologize to Suichi.
What?
Fuck me! I apologize to Maki!
Right
ass!
Well,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Jealous.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool, and I got frustrated. So that's why I was harsh on you. My bad.
well.
Hey. No, Kaito, that's not true. I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said you'd take responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be...
Oh god. Jeez, what's Malcolm gonna do if he dies before he's executed?
Kaito!
Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure?
Nope, you ain't getting killed so by nature! Fuck you, nature, it's my
Shut
kill!
up, bucko, cause it's punishment time!
Punishments?
I won't let you. I plan to get in the way. You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you? I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
No, stop.
No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I will let Monokuma touch you. Oh shit.
Oh god. What's so funny? No, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. You know what I mean?
What?
When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right? If I could recycle life, this world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
What are you talking?
Alright kids, time for your grand re-entrance.
No. No, no, no. Fuck you, no. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it, it's still Monotaro.
What the? That's totally a lie. What the hell's going on? You're gonna slaughter with more of these chumps before.
Fuck it, I know. Let's destroy Monodome now. This sad sack's bumming me the fuck out.
What the? Weren't the other Monocubs completely destroyed? Those old Monocubs were destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters. So who cares? As my cubs are back, I'm totally lonely and You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs. But finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think.
Finding other people?
I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right.
Hell yeah! We're so fucking lovable and shit. Except Monodome, of course.
Well, I don't know what else that means. The Monocubs are back. Got my... There's like a part of the song that makes you feel like someone was yelling something outside of it.
Tuh.
Now the Monocubs are back. I've got my extra-soul entourage protecting me again. Still want to defy me now. This is bad. He's got the extra-souls again. So what? Doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Oh, jeez, he's looking even worse now.
Jesus.
Stop. Even if you fight the extra-souls, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb are crushed in the press. No, I won't give up. Monkey roll, enough of it. I never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill. It is the first time I fought to protect someone. And I've never given it a nickname like Monkey Roll before either. You. And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before. Maki roll.
Maki.
I don't want this to end. I just don't. That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you. Maki roll, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But Hey Maki roll, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much you didn't even like yourself a little. Well, and wasn't the reason you tried to distance yourself from others? You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy. But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. Hey, don't cry. Can't send me off with one last smile? You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Alright, Kaito. I won't cry.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll end it.
I can't cry, even if I wanted to.
Damn, poor Kipo. Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now. Can do.
Oh boy, my first punishment time. Never seen one before.
Let me just say this for the true mastermind controlling Monokuma. You better get ready. My friends are gonna lose to you. Oh god, his eyes are on fire.
He's fucking hype.
That's all. I leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing game.
We'll end it, so please, don't worry.
Suichi, never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. You don't have to do everything yourself, okay?
Yeah, okay, Kaito.
Don't forget, the impossible is possible, and you've got to make it so.
Yeah, thanks, Kaito.
Makio, how long you gonna cry? You should smile. I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course, my bad for making you cry like that. Alright then, let's end this with a bang. A special punishment suited for the luminary of the stars. You don't gotta tell me, I'm excited to get this started. Oh yeah, rules will screw you! I'm not gonna die the way you want!
Fuck.
Is he gonna die before the execution's even over?
I don't know. I hope that would be the ultimate fuck you to Monokuma. What?
Wait.
Fuck is this?
Wait! No
what
way!
the fuck? What? Blast off. Second ignition. This fucking rocket!
But the moment it was in the classroom, I was like, wait a minute. What?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Damn, it didn't even send him into space!
Of course it wouldn't. Monokuma's too much of an asshole. What the fuck?
Wait, went all the way through the whole world? No.
Oh!
Yeah!
Yeah! Fuck you, Monokuma!
Execution failed.
What happens now, though?
Oh?
Broke his antenna?
He lost his Ahoge.
What now, you bitch? Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Kaito!
Oh god, what happened to Kibo? He's like glitching out over there.
Oh god, Kaito. Oh, what the fuck?
That's wrong.
Kibo, you okay? You got hit by the debris where you protect.
I'm fine. More importantly. You mad, bro? What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won? Eh? What do you mean Kaito won?
He died before the end of your punishment. And didn't die from the execution. That's right! Kaito wasn't killed by you! It's Kaito's victory.
Ah, we lost?
I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine. It's not over.
Hell yeah, no shit!
Ain't it written in the school regulations? The killing game will go on until it's just one blackened or two spotless.
School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want the rules is because you're showing this to someone.
I just want an alternative, entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game. And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
Well...
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's ever gonna play this game anymore? It's already over.
You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everybody talking about anyway? Feels like we stumbled into a last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Well, Pops, fill us in. We gotta help you out. Oh,
Well,
Minosuke's acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points. Oh, I just can't help myself around my cute little cubs. Gather around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Would that take longer than the whole chapter? I can't tell you all about it. I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go.
well,
Why'd you stay behind? Because I want to give you all the word we're working so hard. We don't want it. Just go away. By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that the killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end the killing game. So anyway, this game's gonna keep going until it's going for a long time.
well.
During his ranting, Monokuma took out. Huh? A flashback light?
What did you just do? Is
Well,
that a flashback light just now? Is it broken? I don't feel I remembered anything. The flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end.
What the fuck does that mean?
well.
And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope.
Keyboy, you alright?
I don't think he's okay. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that
Well.
Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't with all for nothing. Because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. What?
The killing game will never end. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it will never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. It's just simple supply and demand. What the fuck is that?
Such despair.
That doesn't quite sound like Junko.
It's whoever's controlling Monokuma now. But also, what's with the giant Monokuma head in the
Monokuma?
bucket?
Yeah, that fucking nightmare abomination? I don't know.
Well,
Look like goddamn Ultron.
Later that night,
Hey.
I found myself standing in that one spot in
Sorry.
the courtyard.
What?
The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and
Well,
helplessness sinking in my chest.
Hey,
But still I stood there.
Okay.
What are you doing?
that's
Ah,
right.
Maki.
So, you came too?
Okay,
Yeah. Maki. I'm sorry.
okay.
For what?
I was the one who drove Kaito into that corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
You're right.
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Are you lonely now that Kaito's gone?
Yeah. Lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been for my friend, I would be.
Okay?
I can't remember the
Alright.
last time I ever cried that hard.
Okay.
I wonder how long it's been. But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Grateful?
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not gonna wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who have passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys are here after all. Just like I thought. I knew you guys would
Well.
be here, because I cast a spell to find you.
Tsumugi? Himiko?
If you don't mind, can we join you on your charity? Oh my god! It really is 3-1 now!
Oh god, yeah, where'd the fuck Kipo go? No!
I'll train you all from the ground up so we can keep this killing game together.
Well.
So we can end this killing game together. We're going to end this together. Himiko and I promised Kaito. Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised to work together to end this killing game. We can't afford to lose to despair.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope.
Well,
My friends are my...
Himiko just gave up.
One! Bam!
Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope, too. That's why I'm going to live.
well.
I will live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Oh, by the way.
Hey!
What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
Kibo? I don't know.
What was that guy off doing?
But
I don't think Aloha really needs any training. But the rest of us are here. I kinda wish he'd come too.
Oh.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose. Even if hope no longer exists.
Wait a
will
minute, are
never
those fucking
give in to
rockets on his
despair.
back?
I will end this. No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles,
Oh no.
is steeped in
Oh
despair.
fuck,
they
he's
rockets?
gone Monokuma. He's gone Modokata.
Oh god, what? What?
What?
Huh?
What the fuck? Oh.
And I will destroy it.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Fuck. Oh. Okay, and that's where we're gonna end it. Well, fuck you two.
Suichi all by himself in the corner.
Right though? Everyone around him died. Signing off. Galactic Jacket. Well, shit.
This episode literally took us...
4 hours?
Yeah, 4 hours.
Well, that also includes the pauses and various other things.
Yeah, but holy crap. Oh, man.
Whew.
Who indeed? Oh, man. I'm not even sure what to think anymore.
We're gonna go eat, and I'm probably gonna start Chapter 6. We're not gonna finish this today. No way in hell.
Yeah.
But we're at least gonna get started. So,
Oh, man.
I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. Have yourself a nice day, evening, or afternoon. And remember, insanity is truly bliss. Any last words? Hey, to be fair, that didn't hurt nearly as much because Kaito won in the end.
Yeah. True
That
enough. but
literally
man.
made my day. I mean, I'm sad he's gone.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Kaito Momota is a badass.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.